Oh, I'm Maris. This is GamerQuest. Welcome. We're gonna do a first look at the Call of... Let's see, what was this? Cthulhu, Chthal, Cthal, whatever. The happy, or actually, he's like an angry cuttlefish god. He really is like a cute little angry cuttlefish god. That's really what he is. But anyway, this is a brand spanking new release. This is actually coming out for purchase tomorrow. We were lucky enough that the developers gave us a press key to actually take an early look at it, so I'm super excited. This should be a lot of fun. If I'm correct, this doesn't necessarily have anything to do with the Call of Cthulhu games previously. I believe this is a game based off the actual book that L. Ron Hubbard or Lovecraft wrote. Not L. Ron Hubbard, that's the Scientologist. That H.P. Lovecraft wrote in 1926 or 29 or something. Somewhere in that, like, late 1920s range is when this book came out. So I'm thinking this game is based off the book. So this should be interesting. I've never really read through the book. I really should. I know parts of it. I know references to it, things like that. So we're going to take a look at it. Let's get into it. Let's play. Zelpox, thank you for the host. Appreciate it. Cyanide Studios. Unreal Engine. I'm actually kind of excited about this. This looks really pretty damn good. And Cyanide does do a good job on their games. So, you know, I have high hopes. I have very high hopes coming into this game. I got a fresh cup of tea. We're playing some video games. We're going in. Okay, so you're, well, you can kind of see it right here, so I'm not totally blocking it. Enter the madness. What we're going to do, a new game. Okay. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He's now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Okay. Okay. Enter madness. Enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who in his callousness can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. I didn't know Boston looked like this in 1924. They've really cleaned the place up, haven't they? No, I don't think we're in Boston just yet. Game saved. I haven't even done anything. Oh, maybe like I'm starting. Yeah, see, I have to say that I'm this doesn't look like, well, maybe it is. Maybe it is. The harbor. Boston Harbor. To crouch. To crouch. Control. Okay, let's get up. Alright. Okay. Can I... Yes. Yes. Well, I already figured that out. That's one of the most common keybinds there is. What am I looking at? Oh, what's this? Oh, what was that? Bolt cutters. Ah, getting messages on Steam. Alright, I can open this. Oh. Oh.
Fate inescapably draws you on.
Is that so? Can I? No. Did I drop the bolt cutters? Is that the problem? I don't see the bolt cutters, so I must still have them on. Okay, this is not a straight drop. I have no way to go. Can I jump? No, I can't jump. Oh my god, what is these games and not jumping?
What a putrid offering.
Am I really in Boston in 1924? This really doesn't seem right.
You have been chosen. Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Nah. There's our cuttlefish buddy now. Yeah. You get him. Slap him with a couple of those tentacles. No, this can't be good. Oh, here I am. Here I am. I'm officially in Boston now.
I hate whiskey.
Psh. This looks... Why is this like that?
I wonder why I still take these things.
Why are you taking these things? Use with caution. Somniferous. Somniferous. Doctors prescribe when returned from the war. They slowly put an end to the nightmares. Yeah, I don't think so. There is a lot of stuff to look at here.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Okay.
A lost battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage. I used to be an avid reader.
Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Let's hold on.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Oh.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy. Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Wow, look at all this stuff. Alright, can we... Thank you. Thank you. Alright, so let us...
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Okay.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, what is this? Allocate your character points? Okay. What's medical knowledge, improving skills, determining dosage of a drug. A character point. Okay. Cultism, knowledge, cult. Psychology. Human behavior. Okay. Okay. Calling your physical power, okay. Physical or verbal, okay. By analyzing or objects or picking of locks. Okay. Ooh, this is not easy. Okay. We're gonna go to that, and then let's take a look here. These are all 2, 3, 2, 3. We're gonna go with psychology, and we'll do spot hidden. Okay. Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter,
That's kind
may
of
I
a cool
raise a
thing.
sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll.
Bam!
Mr. Pierce, used to...
Peace out, lady.
I'm coming.
Who's this
Sir, I
dapper
came
young
here on the
man?
advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, you know what?
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool.
Okay.
Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie.
Okay.
She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from
Let's
me?
look.
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture.
I'll look at your damn picture.
That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a
Jake,
file on
consult
your
the
desk.
diary.
It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. All right. Examine the Hawkins file. All right, hold on. That's me. Places. A call. Okay. Clues. Inventory. Okay. So.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather
Shipping
thin.
label. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. Police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. The article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon. Okay. Alright. Let's investigate.
What's this symbol on the man's chest?
Okay.
It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Who is beeping?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay.
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death.
Okay.
And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't
That
you
is
see?
a little odd.
You must find the meaning behind all this.
All right.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that.
Visions.
She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
Oh, she saw.
I never
things.
knew what she meant by that.
Oh boy.
My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life.
I'm gonna go out and slap that
death.
guy that's like beeping that horn in this game. Like, I can't stand that.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Okay, where does she
Darkwater.
live?
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to
I
understand.
think I'm understanding.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side.
Damn. I just like, shut up.
Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Bam.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Ain't that the truth?
Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I used to be an avid reader.
No, a book on the North Atlantic. A book on the North Atlantic. No, let's not drink. Let me find this.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Book on the North.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology. Darkwater is off
There
the
we go.
coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century.
Okay.
But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater is an island inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows. But today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater.
Okay. Leave for Darkwater. Oh, I see. I gotta hold it. Alright, here we go. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label, an address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigation. Ooh. Oh, I guess we got a boat. Okay. Nice. Pretty decent scar on this guy's face. Right here. Well, I'm looking forward to... Like, I kind of have high hopes for this, so...
We're almost there.
Okay. Oh, this is not... I don't want to be driving a ship in that type of water. Jesus. Call of Cthulhu. The Cilia. Oh, that's a wreck. Yeah, I would imagine so. That's not a fortuitous name. This is like one of the crazy places you roll up to on Sea of Thieves. These guys are not happy to be here. They're
Stay
like,
on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
That's lovely to just see
what
a
wind brought you?
giant galleon
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
just up on the thing.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you.
But it's bad.
As for me, you'll find me at the
boy.
Harbor Master's office.
Harbor. That's a ladder.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of
Massachusetts.
documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Okay. All right, let us wander around and check stuff out. Let's go.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself.
Who are
Edward
you?
Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah?
Well, I mean, well, hold on a minute. That definitely looks like
You can't
it got
understand. You're not
clawed.
sailors. It's
You're
a
not
sign.
sailors.
There's something coming.
Okay.
Something real bad.
What is this thing over here that's bright? Okay.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Yeah, so I definitely have to go to the bar.
What did he call us just now? I said you were a bilge rat. And even a pox limpet.
Nothing
You're
for
a
you
pox
here either.
limpet.
We don't know
Beat
what you're
it.
doing.
I haven't heard somebody call someone a limpet in a
Well, shut
long
up your
time.
big mouth once
You
and for
limpet.
all.
Oh man. Okay. Happy bunch of people.
Hey, be careful.
Damn. Oh, I want that. If I smoked cigarettes, that's the type of cigarette lighter I
Let's
would
get
have.
him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
You do. Let's find out about Darkwater.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dockwater.
Dak.
When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
A little superstitious.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Torture.
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself.
Oh,
Make
can
up
we?
your own mind.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Okay.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Okay.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
That'll be all for now.
I'm gonna stay away from the drinks for right now.
What you looking at, stranger?
What's
The
a woman
clientele
like
is
you?
predominantly male.
Tell me something I don't know.
I meant nothing by it. I'm just wondering what a woman like you is doing in this flea trap.
And I'm wondering what could be going through the head of the chump who goes to disturb her. Let me drink, stranger.
Okay. Whatever. All right, who's Fitzroy?
Do you like our song?
We're true sirens.
Sure.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
Good for
That's
you.
true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
These guys just don't.
I've never heard this song before.
Only
Don't give it
people
up.
from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
Okay.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Okay.
Good night,
Your
stranger.
flesh is
So
delicious.
long.
What this they're talking about?
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Scylla returns to port to say, "Oh, the Scylla's that cracked up galleon." We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remained of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the crustaceans that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quantity and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. All right, warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshops, or storage activities. You can contact him via your friend. Okay, special events at the Stranded Whale. Celebrate the return of the brave whalers. At the staff of the Strand invite you to take an exceptional free tasting event. Come with your family. Taste the miraculous catch. So don't hesitate. Okay.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new
What's on his
reader.
arms? Oh boy.
She won't stop asking.
Not that again. She will get us into trouble.
I know.
Okay, talk to Fitzroy. Alright, let's go chat with Fitzroy. Actually, let me not go through his
I
stuff.
brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests.
Cargo.
They're on the table next to you.
Okay.
But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Cargo manifests. Manifests.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Only a few dates are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? All right.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about
The
this.
terms of our
woman
agreement are
cat.
clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Oh, really? Oh, really?
The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yes.
A
it
souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
did. Damn. Let's see what else we got. What is this? The learning of medicine. Okay. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's just see. Wait a second. What is this sanity? Okay. Okay. Well, let's go up. I mean, we're only going through all of this guy's stuff, right? No harm, no foul.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Damn. Looks like Captain posing on the bridge. He has a wooden leg. Yes, he does have a wooden leg.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, that's the dude's leg. Ay, ay, ay. That's a big old whale harpoon right there, too. Can we go in here? Bathroom, okay. Okay.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh, I'm going, relax.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor.
Okay.
The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Let's talk about Darkwater. What is
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailors' return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here.
Ah.
But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Ha! Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
Okay.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Oh, okay.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Damn.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
What?
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
That big one?
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
What
I
did
know
he
that
really
Charles
do for a
Hawkins was
living?
descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder?
Oh, with whom?
I shall be on my
wonder.
way.
I
So
shall
come
be
back
on
and
my
see
way.
me when you've got something new.
Okay. I've got a couple of these available. Okay. Let's start building that up. Okay. Alright, go to the bar. Okay, get inside warehouse 36. Oh, it looks like they moved. I can get past now. That's good.
Shysters, you're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
Okay.
That's no way to treat
Who's
an
this
old
dude?
Oh, yeah. He's gonna get us into trouble.
Where do you think you're going?
Thank you for your valuable help.
Okay, sir.
What? Let's not poke the bear here.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
How can I be the one who defaced your saint? I've just come ashore, you idiots.
That's true. We're as drunk as lords.
You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand
Do
up.
not rile
He's
me.
right. We're no match.
Why, these are easy to deal
For
with
the
drunks.
moment. We're annoyed. It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us.
Why don't you go get in a
Wait.
fight with them?
Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
The two guys behind you.
What are they guarding?
What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Nah.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Oh, hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Oh.
Nothing at all.
All right.
I've
now
taken
let's-
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Peace out. All right. So. Is there anything behind them? No. What's this dude doing? Nope. All right. Oh, let's
You could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Alright, get inside the warehouse. Alright, let's just try to confront these guys.
Who's this guy?
No idea. You bet. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Oh, really?
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Well, I've rarely seen anyone who can hold their liquor as well as her.
Everyone knows that.
That just proves that you've seen her in the bar, not that you know her. Go on, beat it. We've seen enough of you.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry
again.
dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks.
Screwed that
Go
up.
die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
Oh, that's cute.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
That's Fitzroy.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Shoot.
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Let's go down here. Let's see if we can go down here. What is this thing down here anyway? Oh, this is that St. Brennan dude. Look at all these dead ships. St. Brennan the Navigator.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay. Alright, how can we get over there? How can we do it? Can I get up? No. talk to these drunkards again?
Well, well, look who's back.
Did you miss us?
I have an offer that could interest you.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business.
Yes, I am.
What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Okay.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay. These are all empty.
Cops, they can't
Let's,
understand.
Oh, look. This is clear. Semi-clear. Anything around here? What's all these items found? Okay. Okay.
A handle. It must come from these old winches.
Okay. All right.
This ratchet device seems to be usable.
Let's just keep searching real quick here.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
That's freaking huge.
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
All right. Oh boy. I don't trust this at all. I would just like to point that out.
I could use this old winch to lift the grate.
All right. All right. Is that gonna work? What else am I missing here? Ooh, maybe I don't want to jump. I must be missing something else. What am I missing? What am I missing? Can I? And I can't cross over this way. I don't understand what the trick is to get this. Alright, what am I missing? Something around here? Not getting that icon anymore, so it's definitely... I don't get it. Is there a way to get up on this side? Maybe. Can we? No, can't climb up that. Oh. Up.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How do I put this lighter away? I guess I'm not. Tilda, no. Okay. Let's turn the handle.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try to turn this handle.
Let's do it. Go.
Damn, I broke it.
Damn. Are you kidding me? Are you serious? Let's go, like, jump on the, crate. Damn.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Do I not say that?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, Detective. I'll tell you how things work around here.
Oh, really?
I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Well, maybe we can come to an understanding.
Or maybe not.
Ooh, my junk.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Oh, I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to deal with her.
All right, so we'll leave this. We'll leave this at that. This has been, sorry I've been so, like, silent and everything like that, but, I'm quite entranced by the game. It's not bad at all. We may have to pick this back up on Halloween because I will be doing a Halloween stream. So, let me exit out of here. It saved the game, so we're good. So let's exit out, return to main menu. That was fun. I think I'm hooked. I'm interested to see where this goes and everything. Good job to the developers. I've definitely been, like, hooked in. I want to see how it goes. I thought it was going to be a little more... I didn't know. Maybe I expected it to be, like, one of those games where it's, like, the hiding style game and stuff like that. I like it, though. Got a lot of story going on. You can figure stuff out. It's more like that, what was that game? Soul Seeker, something like that, where the guy, like, figured out these scenes, death scenes, and then put the stuff together. I liked it a lot. That was great. I really can't wait to play more of this. If you're watching live, thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. If you're watching previously recorded on YouTube, do like the video and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you tomorrow at 7 p.m. for some Shroud of the Avatar. Bye-bye.